Howdy y'all, so you're thinking about moving to McKinney, Texas with a budget of around $500,000. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you some different homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price point so that you can get a better understanding of what you can come to expect in this price range here. So if that's what you're looking for, stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to learn more about what it's like living in Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas. We drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy, you're a local born and raised real estate expert advisor, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, be sure to reach out so that we can help make a tailor-made game plan just for you when moving to Dallas or McKinney like I'm here today. So of course we've done a few videos on McKinney, but if this is your first one, then first of all, welcome. And second of all, let's cover some quick, foundational pieces of information if you haven't checked out the McKinney vlog just yet. McKinney is one of the fastest growing suburbs in the country. But it's still holding on to that small town charm. And I think, this popular historic downtown McKinney district might have something to do with that. This is arguably the best historic downtown in all of Dallas-Fort Worth, if not the entire state of Texas. I might be biased up here, but we've got some great schools here in McKinney as well. And some neighborhoods on the borders of McKinney actually feed into Frisco ISD and Prosper ISD, which are super popular right now. Everybody kind of wants to look at those and see if they can get into those. McKinney is a master planned suburb. They've really done a great job with it in here, and safety is also a big thing, right? You aren't going to see any homeless people really, roaming around, and crime rates are 54% lower than the national average. So now that we've covered some of the bases, let's head to that first home and show you what's going on in this price point. I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right behind me is going for right at $400,000. 3-bed, 2-bath on 1,800 square feet. Gonna put you at $226 a square foot right there. Built in 2007 with the 2-car front-facing garage right there. It's going to be that traditional brick that is really going to dominate here in McKinney at this price point. You can see, everything across the street, and then down the street down there as well. Every house in here is that traditional brick style. Of course, you're going to start to see some of that brick and stone combination probably in the next price tier up a little bit once we get to across the 500s and everything like that. So if that's your style, I know that's a very popular style in Texas these days, especially with that the wooden accented garage door. I love that look. So anyway, if that's what you're looking for, might have to bump up the price point a little bit, but on the inside of this one, great home, right? So you got the open floor plan, 100% move-in ready. You got the vaulted ceilings, updated kitchen, really updated everything in there, and a good size backyard as well. Really a great option for that starter home if that is what you're looking for. But really quiet street. Here I'll give you again another shot down the street. So you got pretty wide street right here, some big mature trees in here as well. Really lovely neighborhood, if I do say so myself. And it looks like down there you're backed up to a green belt with all those trees, if you can see that way back on the end right there. So we're pretty close to quite a few things over here. Of course, we got the hospital right there, Baylor, big hospital right there, off of 380. And let's see what else. You got the Costco right there as well, so you can get all your shopping done right there and get the cheapest gas there as well. And yeah, 121 right there as well, the tollway, Sam Rayburn Tollway, SRT right there. So yeah, that's one thing you'll pick up on is we have like two or three different names for all the highways around here. So it's just kind of like learning a language, you know. You'll pick it up though. It's like, you know, it's like if a Brazilian came up to me and said, you know, nascido para jogar futebol. If I didn't know any Portuguese, I wouldn't know what he was talking about, right? Or si se puede, if I didn't know any Spanish, wouldn't know what they were talking about. But you come here, you just learn a couple things real quick, and then now you're in the know, right? So now you know how to speak Dallas Highway, right? I think that's another language, officially recognized language right there. So, but yeah, not to state the obvious or anything, but you're definitely going to want to have your car here as well. We're pretty spread out, of course, out here in DFW. So public transportation isn't too sophisticated, right? You know, I always tell the story of how my sister used to work and live downtown. She could walk to work, right? But if she wanted to go literally anywhere else, had to take her car, right? It was just impossible to get there otherwise, right? And so she's actually up in Chicago now working on her master's. Actually just did it, graduated. Shout out to my sister. Drop her a comment, say congratulations in the comments for her. But yeah, she left her car here, you know, while she's in Chicago because she doesn't need it in Chicago, right? So yeah, I don't know if needing a car is that obvious or not. Maybe if you're coming from Chicago or New York or somewhere like that, right? So let me know in the comments if that was obvious or maybe not, or maybe if you think we ride horses down here still. You know, that was a running joke. I was one of like 5 Texans who went to my college up in Ohio, and that was a running joke when I was there. Not the funniest joke, but you know, hey, it amused them, so I let them have it. But anyway, yeah, I think that'll do it for this neighborhood. So let me drive you around this one, just like you're here with me. We'll take a spin around the neighborhood so you can see it for yourself a little bit, and then I'll meet you at the next neighborhood. See you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right behind me with the big tree in the front here as well is going for $450,000, 4-bed, 3-bath on 2,600 square feet. Gonna put you at $174 a square foot. Built in 2005 with the 2-car garage front facing, as you can see behind me. It's gonna be that traditional brick and stone combination on this one. And on the inside, you'll have the open floor plan, vaulted ceilings. Could use some updating, looks like, but you do have the bonus living room / game room upstairs, and in a decent size backyard back there as well. So yeah, this one's interesting because it's a little bit bigger, right? But it's not updated. So to me, it's a great opportunity to, you know, make some upgrades as you go, and you get that bonus game room at the lower price point here, and the lower price per square foot too, to make that investment worth it and make a solid return whenever you do decide to sell, right? So yeah, obviously great trees, of course, even the one in front of the feature home there, but give you a shot down the street here. Beautiful wide street. We got the brick mailboxes in here as well, and yeah, we're really close to Stonebridge Ranch Country Club right there, and the Adriatica Village right there, where you can, man, I tell you what, you go to the pizza joint and the wine room right after that for a little nightcap. You could clap while you're at the nightcap as well, I guess, but tons of stuff to do right there. Yeah, that's one of the things people ask sometimes is, can we stay in McKinney? If, do we have to go other places to, get, the restaurant, shopping and all of that, right? And the answer is you can stay in McKinney, right? So of course the historical downtown where you've got all those shops and everything. You have a lot of commercial off of 121, of course, SRT, Sam Rayburn Tollway right there, Stonebriar Mall, big mall, maybe the second best mall in Dallas right there is, gonna be maybe, depending on where you are in McKinney, right? Maybe 5, maybe 10, 15 minutes away, right? So not that far at all. You've also got the Allen Outlets, right? So if you're looking for that more outlet style mall, that'll be right there as well. Fairview Town Center right across the street from that. And then of course, if you're on the north side, you can't forget about Buc-ee's up there. So if you don't know what Buc-ee's is, you'll have to come down and check it out. It's the biggest gas station you've ever seen. And it's kind of like a Walmart, but just on a whole different kind of level. Okay, so it's hard to explain. Like, you really have to experience a Buc-ee's before you can really explain it, right? So anyway, if you check out the Melissa vlog, we run through there, so you can check that out right there if you want. So anyway, with that being said, I'll run through this neighborhood for you, and I'll take you to the next one. See you there. All right, welcome to the third bedroom, and oi, crikey, look at that one. It's a 5-bedroom, this one. Okay, that's enough Crocodile Dundee impressions, but no, seriously, that's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, going for $475,000, 3,400 square feet, which is gonna put you at $137 a square foot, which is pretty good for a DFW right there. So built in 2002, you're gonna have that 2-car front-facing garage, as you saw, and it's gonna be that traditional brick, once again, that's really gonna dominate in this neighborhood. In that one, you're gonna have the open floor plan, high ceilings, fireplace in the living room there, updated kitchen as well at that price, and in the back, you'll have a backyard, a patio, overlooking a decent backyard that actually backs up to a greenbelt back there, which is pretty cool. So tons of privacy on the back end there. So give you a shot down the street here. You got the brick mailboxes down here once again. So pretty wide street right here. Yeah, very, very quiet back in here too. So, but yeah, let's give you a nice little recap here on this price point, this $400,000 to $500,000, what you can kind of come to expect. So square footage wise, you're really looking at around 1,500 to 2,500 square feet. It's going to be a mix of, nicer 3.2 starter homes and some 4.3s, especially around beyond the 450 mark is when the four bedrooms will start to come in, and then some 5 bedrooms as well, which is nice. So the 2-car garage is going to be pretty standard, of course, and then these homes are going to be built in typically the 1990s and newer than that, right? And so generally going to be, about this kind of lot size right here, under a 1/4 acre lot. Might have a community pool. We're not really seeing pools in the back just yet at this price point here, but you are going to have a pretty decent backyard back there with the covered patio, perfect for just hanging out, letting the pets run around and have some fun and have some friends over, do whatever you like to do back there, right? So yeah, hey, if this is where you want to be, we can't help you if you don't reach out, right? So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom with us. That's our favorite, but hey, whatever is easiest for you, you know, we got your back when making a smooth move here to Dallas. And hey, if you found value from this, please tap that like button down below. It means the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. And make sure you are subscribed as well. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss the next video that we drop. So make sure you tap the bell for notifications while you're down there. And at this point, should see some videos popping up on the end screen that can point you in the right direction. Of course, we've done a ton of different styles of videos. We've covered just about every inch of Dallas-Fort Worth at this point. So click whichever one of those is popping out to you, make sure you click on that. Or if you have some more questions, drop me a comment down below if I missed something here today, or if I can make a video if you're searching for something, then definitely let me know that as well. Okay, so with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you around town.